I'm Tony Beshara, and I'm going to help you do better at finding a job.
He is listed by Fordyce Magazine as the #1 headhunting career placement guy in the country. The #1 guy. His name's Tony Beshara.
Hey, Sherry, come on in. I'm Tony Beshara.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Have a seat, won't you? All right. So why are you here?
Well, I'm looking for work, #1.
Okay, all right.
I'm to a point where I really want to find work, and it's hard out there.
Okay.
I was laid off in '08, wrapped up a MBA in '09, and opened up my own business. It didn't work out long term, so I've been doing a little work here and there, but it just doesn't pay the bills. So.
Okay. What kinds of positions have you been looking for, and what's been the prospects?
Mostly I'm looking at senior level management positions in medium to large size organizations, healthcare, IT, software applications, and higher education. I think what will help me get a job faster is if I stay in the marketing area. However, I am open to other areas of management, operations, other than marketing, like the supply chain or any other type of management position I'm open to, but I think the better sell in my background speaks to my long-term education and skill set in marketing.
Okay. Have you had any interviews? A lot of interviews? A few? One or two?
One or two.
Okay.
One or
all
two.
right. What
Well, and
kind?
I just turned and started ramping up, and I'm just now turning that corner where I'm really dedicated to getting that job.
Okay, so you just started really looking.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, all right, very good. How you been getting most of your interviews?
I've networked. I network with people. There are some groups that, part of the church organizations that I attend every once in a while on a weekly basis. I'm part of a Toastmasters club.
Okay.
So I network with them and have sat down with them, people from Oracle, for example. And so part of that from there in Oracle is my background in higher education and knowing that they have a Oracle University and training. And so I'm trying to look at different avenues and how I could best fit.
Okay, all right. So you're kissing every frog in the pond.
Trying
Or
to.
you're trying to, huh? Okay, all right, okay, all right. I mean, you have a good background. Marketing positions, especially in Dallas, Texas, are very hard to find. They've always been hard to find.
Yes, yes.
Healthcare is going to be better than higher ed. Anything in education these days, they got money problems. So the probability isn't going to be very great. There are plenty of them with experience in higher ed and education that are looking for jobs.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you set any limits on money, or are you just going out and looking at the job first?
Yeah,
Okay.
just looking.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, just looking. And I wouldn't discuss money at all.
Okay.
I would just tell people, look, right now I just want to find an opportunity where I can grow.
Yeah.
What were you making at HP or EDS?
Oh my gosh, 60,000.
Oh, okay. So you haven't made so much money that you're out of line.
No.
Okay, if you'd been making $160,000, we got some problems.
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that you teach on the college level looks like you know what you're talking about, even if you don't. Okay,
Good.
It does. I might mark on there that it is a part-time position, that you only teach a couple courses or
Okay.
whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay, so that it doesn't look like a full-time job.
Okay.
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 Other than that, the networking things that you're doing, that's the way you got to go. And I mean, you just got to do just hordes and hordes and hordes of it. I mean,
Okay.
you got to be talking to lots of people, everybody that you ever saw. We do, and I'll keep your resume and put you in our database and see what we can do.
Okay.
We don't see very many marketing jobs. Nobody
Yeah.
does. Dallas is just not that kind of city. You're better off to try to look for something marketing in the healthcare arena. Okay? There are a lot of very small organizations and things like that. And let me think about some of the other things. But the healthcare experience you've got, I would certainly go after that. All right?
Okay.
Take a couple copies of my books. They'll give them to you downstairs. Read them.
Okay.
It'll teach you, how to develop a lip load on yourself, what to say when you call these people,
Yeah.
how to get in front of them, and then what to say when you get there.
Okay.
Give me a call in about a week and keep me posted.
I will.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Thanks so much. Sherry is actually a very good candidate. She's been in the marketing arena. Marketing jobs, as I mentioned to her, are very hard to find. She's personable. She comes across well. She has a good track record as to what she's done. She's worked for big companies, little companies, and everything in between. But again, her biggest issue is she's got to talk to a whole lot of people. She's got to be a lot more proactive about looking for a job. She just started, but you could see her eyes light up when I said how long it's going to take and how aggressive she needs to be and how many interviews it's going to have to take. She's just not ready for it. She is now, so she ought to do all right. We'll see.